Hey y'all, hey, it is your balloon bestie Karen Sawyer with another very easy tutorial. In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to make this balloon present. It's easier than you think. All right, let's get this party popping. Okay, so you're going to take 11-inch balloons. You're going to need 8 of them. And then you're going to need 4 5-inch balloons. Obviously, you can choose your desired color in the 11-inch. But if you use a printed balloon, it reminds me of like wrapping paper. So have fun with that. And then the 4 that are going in the middle, you don't really see that exactly. However, you still can see it. So coordinate it and have fun with this. So you're going to also need 4 260 balloons, okay? So this is your design. Remember, you are the artist. Now, you can inflate your 11-inch balloon anywhere between, it depends on the size that you want it to be. If you're using 11-inch balloons, you can inflate it anywhere from 8 to 10 inches. If you want really a large present, then you can use a 16-inch balloon, okay? So I'm going to use my electric inflator, and it's not plugged up. Give me 1 second. Let me plug this in. All right, so I'm going to inflate this again to 8 inches. And then I'm going to do another duplicate and then create a quad, okay? Go ahead and take them, and you only need to cross it 1 time, okay? That's it. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 more set of those. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this quad to the side because now I have to inflate the 5-inch balloons. You can inflate them anywhere between 3.5 to 4 inches. Okay, I'm gonna do 4 inches. Then do the same thing. Create 2 duplicates to create your quad. Now, this next part, you have an option. Remember, you are the designer. It's up to you, your preference. So we're gonna go ahead and create a quad. Now, you can take a flattened 260 or piece of curling ribbon to tie all this together, or if you'd like, because this is not a column or anything, it's not very large, you can just simply tie the necks together. And that's what I'm gonna do in this case, okay? So I'm gonna tie this knot, I'm gonna tie this neck into the bottom. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it and tie it at the top. And I'm gonna make a knot, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna take the nozzle from the white 5-inch, and I'm going to tie that. I'm crossing. Actually, hold on. I know you can't see. I'm just explaining it to you. So I'm just simply crossing. I'm not going to bring this all the way to the top because obviously that 5-inch nozzle is not as long. Actually, I could bring it to the top, or I could just tie it there. It's up to you. It's a little harder on your hands though, so it just depends. Some people have arthritis, so this might hurt your hand. So I've just tied it in, okay? It's tied in, okay? Now, this is what you have. Now I need to get my 260s. I'm going to use I don't know if I'm going to use white or gold or red. I don't know. I think I'm going to use red. I don't know. I'll be right back, y'all. If you're enjoying this tutorial, hit that like button. It does help my channel out a ton. And it is a super small free way to show your support. Thank you, and let's get back to the tutorial. Okay, so I have my 260s. I have 4. I'm going with red. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take a weight. I'm using a sand weight, but you can use a water weight, okay? And you need to tie it to the bottom of your balloon. All right, so, and it should be flush mount so that, ooh, it's got weight to it. So that, let me see if you can see, when I dropped it, remove this floor pump in this bag. So when I drop it, you'll see it has weight to it, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and inflate my 260s. You can use a hand pump or you can use your inflator if you like. And I do also have a smaller inflator, but I'm gonna use my floor pump. Okay, I always stretch my balloons first before I inflate just to make it easier. Okay. And you don't have to inflate it all the way. Okay. And just burp it a little bit. All right, so I'll be right back after I have all 4 inflated. Actually, I wanted to give you a tip. So instead of tying all 4 of these individually, you know, I like to think of ways to make your process a little faster. So when you're gonna make 2 duplets, okay? Because we're gonna eventually make a quad out of these. Burp it. But why tie this and then tie it to that? Again, that's one extra step you can eliminate. So just go ahead, one action, and tie those together, okay? And then you have your duplet. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so now you have your 2 duplets. You're gonna just cross it where they're tied and make yourself a quad, okay? So then you're gonna take your balloon and the bottom is where you have your weight, okay? So you're gonna place this, let's do it this way. You're gonna place this at the bottom, okay? Just like that. I'm trying to do this so you can see it, so I'm doing it in my lap. So you're gonna pull this up and you're going to pull the one right across from the other side and you're gonna twist right in the middle, okay? Do a twist. Okay, let's do it on from the other side, same thing. You see? I'm just twisting. And then what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna twist all these together, just like that. So this is what you should have now, okay? And this is what it looks like on the sides. All right, now, let's see something here. Now, make sure that you press these in so that your present can sit. You want this to not interfere with the 11 inches, okay? I mean, with the 11-inch balloon. It's still rocking because it's not in there all the way. Hold on. All right, I got it working now. All right, so then you're gonna just simply take this and you're gonna create yourself some loops. I'm just taking where I have this excess, okay? These could have been inflated a little bit larger, doesn't matter, okay? It would have gave me a bigger loop, okay? So I'm just pulling this and right where they're all twisted, I'm just gonna twist this, okay? And then you have this left. And you could just let that go, okay? And you do that all the way around. Pull and twist. And I'm pushing to give me a little bit more elongation, okay? And I'm gonna just pull and twist, okay? Last one. Pull and twist. Now that excess, you can either cut it off or you can just hide it, okay? It's up to you. Now you can leave your bow just like this, or if you want to give it a little shape, you can. It's up to you. These are modeling balloons, okay? And then there goes your present, all right? Easy peasy. You can make larger ones, you can make smaller ones. I'm gonna make a smaller one and I'll come back and show you what that'll look like, okay? Now that is a 160. You can also use a 160 if you would like. I'm just gonna use a 260. Actually, I'm gonna mix this. I'm gonna use this just to make it interesting, and I don't feel like getting another balloon, so. I am the designer, right? To do whatever I choose, as long as it's gonna look cute, and it's gonna look cute. I promise. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and create your quad, okay? Now the bottom, I didn't put a weight on this one, but no, you have to put a weight on this, okay? So let's pretend my weight is here. Make sure that's all the way in there so that when you go to sit this on the floor, that is not in the way, okay? So I think the best way for you to do this, if you're a newbie, is put that on first, then put your weight, okay? Because I don't want that to be in your way. All right, now I'm gonna turn it up correctly, the top part, and you're gonna bring this in, okay? And twist. Now, if you want, instead of twisting this with the other one, you could twist it right into this one. So one of the things that might help you is twist the balloon first, and then once it's twisted, then twist it in, okay? That might help you. That'll make it a little bit easier. I'll show you that again. I'm pinching right where I want it to be twisted, and I'm going to twist, right? And then I'm going to take that and wrap that in, okay? And then you have all four, let's call them spokes. Then you can take this and make your bow, okay? Now I can actually make this. I'm gonna make this because this is really large for this little present to my liking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to split this in half, and it's gonna have a lot. So what I did here, okay, let me elongate it. So what I did is I folded it over just like I did with the other one. I'm gonna find the center, which is here. I'm gonna twist, and then that's where I'm gonna twist this in. And then the remainder, which is here, I'm gonna take that and pull it in and twist. Okay? show you that again. I'm gonna fold it over, find the center. I'm gonna twist it there, and then fold it up. Ah, what popped? Balloons pop, y'all. One of the spokes pop, but that's okay. So we're gonna twist it right there. Pops happen, y'all. All right, so this is the remainder. Just pull it over and twist. Okay? I don't even know what popped, to be honest. I guess one of the bows popped. All right, so this is the last one. Fold it over. Find the center. Pinch, twist. I'm gonna get up so you can see this. And I'm pulling it in the center and I'm turning it, I'm twisting. And now, you see what just happened? That deflated. Now I want to show you something. This is an opportunity. Every pop doesn't have to be a disaster. I'm going to show you how to fix that without starting all over. Okay? So say you were working on a project and you had to do 10 of these. We don't have time to be starting all over. So right here, I guess that's the piece that popped, and it is. So what we're going to do is just take that out. Yeah, and you can just push it in. And then it doesn't matter. I think it was that 160 it was, but it doesn't matter. You can use a 260. So let me go get a 260. I'm gonna show you how to. Okay, so I'm back with an inflated 260. I'm gonna go ahead and tie it off. Let me burp it a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna make sure I have a long enough neck here, okay? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the bottom here. And I'm going to tie this to another one of those necks at the bottom. I'm going to tie that in. Okay, tie it in a knot. Okay, and I'm going to bring it up where it belongs on the side. Okay, and then I'm going to take it right to the center. You can make another bow if you want. You don't have to. So I know that I want it right here. I'm going to pinch and twist. Pinch and twist. And then I'm going to just wrap that. Let me move it up a little bit more. Pinch and twist. Hold on. I want to make sure that it's not loose. I want it to be pretty tight. All right. So you have to measure where you want that to be. All right. So then I'm just going to wrap it in with the rest of the bow. Just wrap it in. Twist it as you're turning. Just twist. Now you can discard this, or you can go ahead and make another loop if you like. It's up to you. So I'm going to make a loop. There you go. And you can cut this off, or you can just hide it in the middle. Okay? And there you go. You have a smaller gift with a really pretty bow. And these loops are a little smaller. Well, actually, they are a little bit smaller, but not that much smaller than the other one. Okay? Because remember, I folded these in half. And I didn't use a printed balloon on this, but I used a chrome balloon, okay? So it's shiny. So have fun with this. It's very, very easy. And remember, you need to put a weight on the bottom, okay? You can use a water weight. And as easy as 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and consider subscribing. Remember, you are the designer. Happy decorating, y'all.